My name's Claudia Bonacorsi, and this is an ethnography of Sugo, my Italian-American family's meat sauce recipe. These are my grandparents, Marisa and Giorgio Bonacorsi, and my dad and his sister, after they had recently immigrated to the U.S. They immigrated from Barga, Italy, which is in the Tuscan mountains of Italy. This region is well known for its flavorful, rich bolognese meat sauce, which in Barga, where my family's from, we call sugo. Our sugo family recipe was passed down from my grandparents to my aunt and my dad, and then to me in high school when I asked my aunt to teach me. This recipe is special to me and my family because it connects us to our family roots and ancestors, and also reminds us all of home and family. As a child, if I ever went over to my grandparents' house or my aunt's house, they would always make sugo and serve it over pasta or baked into a lasagna. I interviewed my Aunt Sylvia, the baby in this image, about sugo to learn more. Sylvia told me that her mom and my nonna made sugo once a week when they were children, her and my dad. She said the only way that she's adapted personally the recipe is through using a chopper instead of chopping all of the vegetables super finely by hand, which can be time consuming. I should also add that my aunt is known in our family as the best sugo maker. Hers is so delicious. One yellow onion, 3 to 5 cloves of garlic, approximately 2 carrots and 2 stalks of celery, and of course you need pasta, any type, Italian parsley, some Parmesan cheese to put on top if you want, a can of diced tomatoes, just one, approximately 3 pounds of beef, ground, 1 pound of Italian sausage, no fennel. Finely chop the carrots and the celery as well, and the onions, and finally chop the garlic. Next, we're going to saute these 4 ingredients in olive oil in our sauce pot. Once the veggies are slightly translucent, we'll add the meat and brown it. Once it is sufficiently brown and you can't see any red meat anymore, we will add the tomato sauce. And the tomato paste. And then we will add about 6 cups of water and a handful of chopped Italian parsley. Season the meat sauce with salt and pepper and allspice and let it cook for hours. The longer the better. This is also the moment you would add porcini mushrooms if you have them available to you. After the water is cooked off and you have a delicious meat sauce, you can add it to pasta or you can layer it in lasagna and top it with Parmesan. Buon appetito! This video project made me realize that sugo is much more than just food for my family. It is a source of pride and connection, and it gives us all a feeling of togetherness, and it's delicious. In researching and digging through my own memories for this project, I realized that sugo for us is also a way of giving and sharing with our family, and every time we make sugo, any one of us, we always share it with family and friends. I hope through watching this video documentary on the ethnography of sugo in my family, you are inspired to try your hand at making sugo or reflect on your own family's recipes and how they bring you together as sugo brings me and my family together.